The coronavirus is looking more and more like a global pandemic, spreading far beyond mainland China, where the government says strict quarantines have slowed infection rates locally. But even this has failed to stop the virus. In Italy, a few cases this weekend ballooned today to over 200. At least 7 dead, train lines stopped. Nearly a dozen villages declared zone rosse, red zones. NBC's Molly Hunter is in Milan.
The challenge for the Italians is stopping the spread before it spreads through Europe's open borders, and that starts here at train stations, airports, and transportation hubs.
In Iran, 12 dead so far. The government is racing to increase production of surgical masks. In South Korea, more than 800 now infected. In the most impacted area, a line for face masks went on and on. In Hong Kong, one of the first places hit, I went to see a doctor who just finished his shift working directly with coronavirus victims.
It's been described to me like a cold, except this one will kill you.
Yeah.
Is that about how you see it?
The problem is with this new virus, it comes with a mortality of around 2 to 3%, which is extremely high if you consider it as a flu virus.
If it can impact a fifth of the population,
it would be a catastrophe, yes.
I followed Dr. Wong as he went to see his wife for dinner. She's pregnant, so they kept far apart, eating takeout at a distance, texting back and forth. The virus now nearing pandemic proportions, as doctors believe many countries, especially those bordering China, probably have more cases than they know about or are reporting. Richard Engel, NBC News, Hong Kong.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.